Empaths, welcome. Hello. Blessings, love, light to you. Um, Before I get into anything, I first want to just honor you. I want to honor your ancestors, empaths that walked before you. You know, all of us empaths have someone, a grandmother, an uncle, a great somebody who was also an empath, and they um, planted the seeds. You know, they were pure heart structure, or at least they attempted to be. And they did their very best to shine the light. And if you know who that person is in your lineage, it's important that we honor them. They were trailblazers, you know, they were pioneers. They were beautiful souls. Many times it was hard, you know, during a time when maybe people weren't as evolved or as enlightened or aware of spiritual things. They were holding the light. And so I honor your ancestors. I honor my ancestors. I honor the divine. And I invite you to take a nice deep breath. If this resonates, join with me as we honor all of those aspects of the divine, all aspects of divinity, all beautiful beings, angels, guardians, benevolent ancestors, all aspects of nature, all aspects of this planet, all aspects of off planet, from the stars, the heavens, the ethers, all of the beautiful divine ascended beings that conspired for us to be here now and conspired together in a beautiful way, a divine way, for our energies to intersect, for our energies to meet via this platform, you know, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, social media. Thank you, all aspects of technology that work to serve the light and serve the highest good. However, our energies have crossed, however, we've intersected in this lifetime. Whether we ever meet each other in person or not, I honor you. I honor your ancestors. I honor my ancestors. I honor the divine in all forms, in all aspects of God, Creator, the Source, that have brought us together for such a time as this, for such a beautiful, powerful, auspicious time for us empaths, those of us in the empath collective, including light workers and star seeds, divine ambassadors, divine emissaries of light, moving through the world together for such a time as this to bring truth and integrity, to bring light, to bring love, to bring healing, to bring balance to our planet, our beloved planet that can be difficult at times, that has gone wayward, that has oftentimes taken the dark road, the wrong street, the wrong path. But here we are, empaths together, holding the light, embodying the light, exuding the divine with pure heart structure, with a pristine nature. We're not perfect. We're still carrying humanity in us. And that means the gamut of humanity, the continuum of humanity. We are love and light. We've got all this beauty and love and healing to share. But we also got other stuff, right? So we got our attitude. Some of us got a little thug in us, whatever, street, you know, whatever you want to call it, shadow that hasn't been healed yet. You know, it's different. It's different for everybody, depending on where you come from, what you've been through, right? We all got a dark side. We all got that fire, and fire can ignite and warm, right? And fire can burn. Water can soothe. Water can heal, and water can drown, right? So, I mean, air. I mean, I could go through all the elements and talk about the good and the bad and the ugly. So, depending on where you are on your empath journey and in your empath path and integration, depending on how you've healed your ego and your shadow, I guess will determine where the quote unquote darker parts, whatever happens, what they do, whether they stay in the background, supporting the light, undergirding, creating a very strong, powerful foundation so that you can rock this life and accomplish all that you were here to do, or, whether the darkness is running amok, acting fool, doing crazy things. We're all on our journey. There's no judgment. Every single empath has experienced the gamut and the continuum of humanness, because that's part of our role here, to experience all of it, the good, the bad, the ugly, the pain, the sorrow, the joy, the bliss, and then integrate and embody the light, and to do it all in oneness and allow the infinity circle to be exhibited and exuded and experienced through our life and through our lifestyle. So I honor you, I honor your ancestors, I honor my ancestors, I honor our higher selves, the collective of empaths, and all of the divine beings that walked this earth plane before us and laid a foundation and paved the way and created a path for us. Thank you for the seeds that were planted so that we could exist now and embody light and learn how to integrate all that we needed to, and to activate everything within us that allows us to move forward and be a beacon of light even when life gets hard. Thank you. Thank you, divinity. Thank you, divine ones. Thank you, creator, source, God. Thank you, all beings that contributed to such a time as this. Empaths, I just want to share what has been coming forward, so many things coming forward, so many dreams, so many visions. I would imagine all of you are experiencing a lot of visions and a lot of dreams at this time, maybe visits from your ancestors, dreams about your grandmas and your grandpas and your, divine beings that are ancestors that you never actually met yet in this life because they passed on before you, but you're seeing them in your dreams. They're visiting you. Angels are still visiting us. Light is with us in a lot of different forms, and it's really beautiful and very profound. And also at this time, we are meeting other light workers, empaths from around the world in very unique, powerful, auspicious ways. In our dreams, we're having telepathic conversations with these beautiful souls who are like us. We may never meet them in this lifetime, but we're connecting. Social media is a beautiful platform for us to connect with other beautiful souls and light workers. We may never meet these people in life for real, in the physical, but our hearts are connected, our souls are connected. We're reuniting with soul family, both in the ethers and here on the earth plane, and it is beautiful. Empaths, this is why you worked so hard to heal. This is why you had to learn the difference between alignments, assignments, distractions, and fans. You needed to be able to be ready to meet your soul family, and you are meeting them at this time. It's beautiful. You're going to continue. Those of you that haven't yet, you're going to meet some amazing humans in the next 2 to 3 years, some amazing, profound beings, and they are your soul tribe. They are your soul family, and they are what you've been waiting for, and you are what they've been waiting for. So it's so lovely. Alongside this beautiful experience that we are having in our dream state and in the human, natural, physical realm, there are also other energies at play. So with all the beauty, there's always the balance, right? There's always the polarity. So for everything beautiful, there's also things that are not so beautiful. Family issues are being healed at this time in a profound, deep way. It's not feeling so beautiful. It's hard. It's tough. What is coming up right now is the mucky stuff, the yucky stuff, the stuff we haven't talked about, the things that have been going on, the patterns, the cycles, the habits, the painful things that were said, years ago, the poor parenting style, the abuse, the child abuse, the emotional abuse, the emotional volatility, the selfishness of parents and grandparents. It's coming up to be healed. And empaths, this is tough for us because so much of the pain and suffering that we experienced was at the hands of our own family or within our own family dynamic. And you're a catalyst at this time, dear empaths. Don't walk away, don't run away, don't shy away from this beautiful, auspicious time to heal family patterns and cycles and pain and suffering. This is a time for you to bring your voice strongly. Be the catalyst for change, address the issues, dear empaths. Allow spirit to do a new thing. Don't run away, don't hide. This is a time for family meetings. This is a time for family healing. But before the healing happens, there's the deep conversations, there's the truth. And what the spirit realm revealed to me this morning was the light and the truth. Evoke the light of the truth. The truth vibrates at a higher resonance, at a higher vibration, at a higher frequency than lies, deception, manipulation, darker things. Anything that is lower than the truth is always going to resonate lower, okay, at a lower frequency, lower vibration. There are family secrets, patterns, cycles that people don't want to talk about because it's too painful and they're in denial. But we're not here to placate or to be fake or to be pretensive. Is that the word? Pretensive? You all know what I'm saying. We're not here for that. We're here to be the light of the truth and the truth of the light. We're here to embody the truth. We're here to have the hard conversations. We're here to say the things that need to be said. And there's a blessing available now for us to activate courage within us empaths and have the conversations with family members that need to be had. We're here to say what needs to be said, not out of spite or anger or rage or judgment. The spirit realm is casting the judgment. The karma is happening. There's divine justice happening. We're not here to do any of that. We're just here to have the conversations. We're here to say, when you did this to me, it hurt. We're here to say, you modeled me judging other people, and that never resonated with me. We're here to say, the way you talked to me, the way you spoke to me as a child was painful, and it did not actually build self-esteem. It undermined my self-esteem. You made me feel like you were jealous or like you were envious or like you despised me or like you hated me because I wanted to embody the light or because I wanted to be an artist and you wanted me to be a doctor or whatever it is. Okay. There's an energy, a gift, a blessing to speak the truth, not hide from it, not run from it. And it will be uncomfortable. It will be uncomfortable for you. It will be even more uncomfortable for your relatives who don't want to hear it. And they're going to initially get defensive. But what the spirit realm is inviting us to do, your ancestors are inviting you, your angels and the creator is inviting you to stand in your power and anchor unapologetically when they get defensive and when they get annoyed and frustrated with you and they want to, you know how they do, they want to come at you and they want to go for you and, go for the jugular and cut you down. It's a farce. It's a dark energy that doesn't want you to speak the truth because the truth will set you free. The truth will set them free and the truth will cut the cord and the truth will dissolve that energy and shift it and transmute it. And that's why you're here. You were born for such a time as this. Whew, clear. The next thing is that the spirit realm wants us empaths to discern the energies that are in front of us because we're dealing with some very interesting energies right now. And so when the winds of change blow, dear empaths, you want to know what your role is. Is your role to anchor and stay planted and stay rooted while the winds of change are blowing so that you can anchor the situation and support the beings that you are there to protect and align back to spirit, the higher divine space that situation was called to? Are you here in this moment of winds blowing? Are you here to anchor and ground yourself and ground, excuse me, and anchor the situation? Or are you here to walk away and get out of Dodge? You want to discern. You need to discern the energies because both are happening. There are situations where the winds of change are blowing and the spirit realm is calling you to anchor and dig roots and get ready for it. And there are other situations where the wind of change are blowing and things are being uprooted. I see trees, big, old, huge, massive trees that have been around for hundreds of years. I'm visualizing trees. It's metaphorical. Perhaps it's literal, but it's metaphorical. I see trees being uprooted and being blown away like in tornadoes. So that's happening as well. And you have to discern the energies, because in some situations where things are being uprooted, the spirit realm is saying assignment over, mission accomplished, leave, go, get out of Dodge. Divine justice is happening and judgment has been called for at a higher level. And in those situations, move yourself, remove yourself, get out of Dodge, so that spirit can bring whatever karma and healing and justice needs to be done. Some situations will look like one thing, and if you make decisions from your intellect or from your mental realm, you'll miss the higher offering or the higher space that you're being called to be in. So you want to align with spirit and get all of your command codes from base, the sanctuary of the heart, your divine connection and oneness with divinity, with those beings, the team that you work with. You're based on your structure and why you're here. Get your command codes, get your clear, concise directions from the divine, and you always know what to do. So also stay in your power, dear ones. Take a deep breath. Whew, clear, because there's some heavy energy. This is not easy for all of you. It's new. Some of you, this is brand new. You're stepping into some big old shoes and you're moving forward with your empath journey, on your empath journey, carrying the light, embodying the light, but you're stepping into a new energy of assertiveness. So this is assertiveness skills training, dear ones, from the spirit realm. Clear the energy of fear and clear the energy of heaviness. You got this. Stay in your power. You are a mirror, reflection, and a catalyst at this time for great healing in your surroundings. In your environment, you are a great, powerful healer, emissary, ambassador of great change and the light. Embody the truth of the light and embody the light of the truth. Speak the truth in the light. Speak the light of truth, for it sits at a higher resonance and a higher vibration than anything that is difficult and anything that is challenging, and all will be well. I don't know if you see the theme. I don't know if you see what's coming through right now. It seems to be a theme. We're connecting pieces of the super puzzle, the cosmic super puzzle. Divine justice is a thing. It is real. It is happening. Divine justice has been called upon by your ancestors and your guardians. And so as divine justice is happening, when it happens, just stay in the sanctuary of the heart, the cocoon, the sacred cocoon. Stay out of dodge by staying within the sacred cocoon, the sanctuary of the heart. Divine justice is happening. Things are being uprooted. The winds of change are happening. As the year comes to a close, many things will be uprooted. You may be very, very surprised if you're not grounded. Stay in the sanctuary of the heart, even when it's happening to people close to you, friends, family, coworkers, bosses. If they have been operating under nefarious agendas, divine justice is happening. It is not your job to coddle and cuddle and comfort them at this time. There's no judgment. Your role is to stay in the sanctuary of the heart, out of dodge, while divine balance and justice occurs. Okay? You're not here to go and comfort people that have been doing dirty things and wrong things, bad things, evil things against the empaths, against humanity. You're not here to go and try and comfort them because now they're getting their justice. Let it happen. No judgment. You don't need to judge them because the spirit realm's already taken care of that. Karma's real. You reap what you sow. It is what it is. We all got to do our work. We all got to learn our lessons. We all got to integrate. Nobody's exempt. So just step out of dodge and let them get their justice. You can pray love and light. Pray that divine justice occurs and all that is fair. You can pray for the highest good of all to be the final outcome. Spirit is encouraging us, inspiring us, inviting us to enjoy self-love at this time. The truth of the light of the truth. Self-love resonates at a higher vibration, a higher frequency than fear and pain and sorrow and discouragement. When you feel fear, evoke the light of truth and practice self-loving affirmation statements, declarations. Stay in the energy of self-love. Take a nice deep breath. Empaths, you could say with me, I am the light of the creator. I am the light of creation. I am the light of the universe. I embody the light of the universe. I am the intelligence of the universe. Take a deep breath. I am love. I'm light. I'm beauty. I am profundity. I am magnetic to all that is good, all that is beautiful. I am in alignment with nature. I know nature. I dance with nature, and nature honors me. I dance with the universe, and the universe honors me. I dance with God and angels, and God and angels honor me. Self-love affirmations. Embody self-love. Bask in the beauty of you, dear empaths. You've worked hard for this. You've worked hard for this. The spirit realm is so proud of you. Your ancestors are so proud of you. Your angels are so proud of you. Be proud of you. Bask in the beauty of you. Recalibrate in the beauty of you. Recalibrate with these beautiful divine self-affirmations that are being gifted to you. Recalibration is happening now. Recalibration is happening now. If you desire, take a nice deep breath and embrace the recalibration that is happening now on your behalf, dear empath. Ooh, yeah, beautiful. Clearing all energy that does not serve and is not worthy of our light, and basking in the beauty and profundity of all that we are, co-conspiring with the divine. Empaths, you walk between worlds. You walk between this earth plane and the dream world, the subconscious, the spirit world. And what you see in the natural realm and came to heal, as chaos, what you see and what you came to heal in terms of chaos or dysfunction is very different from what you visualize and what you manifest. So in other words, you see one thing, right? What you came to heal is different than what you visualize and what you can manifest. So you see things with the natural eye or third eye. You see the dysfunction, the toxic, the nefarious, the cycles, the patterns that are vibrating at a low energy, low frequency. But what you visualize in third eye and what you're capable of manifesting aligns with the divine plan, the divine sacred plan. It's higher. So recognize the difference in vibration of what you see as a problem versus what you visualize as a solution. Notice the difference. Notice the different energies. The truth will set you free. The light of the truth and the light vibrates at a higher frequency than what you see in the natural physical realm. So like, think about, this is the visual that they're giving me. Think about a therapist. I'm a therapist. When a client or a family walks into my office and they bring their problems or their dysfunction or their toxic or whatever, their chaos, their issues, their pain, their suffering, what I see in the room with them, what I experience in the room is different than what I visualize or conceptualize as a solution. So the problems that the clients bring to me as a therapist sit at one vibration and frequency, but the conceptualization that I have of their healing process and the strategies that are required for them to elevate from where they are to a higher space and actually heal is very different. That resonates different. That's a different vibration. It's a different frequency. And so what the spirit realm is inviting us to do is conceptualize the solution and implement strategies for positive change based on the higher vibration, the higher frequency that aligns with the divine plan in oneness, infinity circle. So don't get stuck in the chaotic, dysfunctional cycles and patterns. Conceptualize the higher vibration and frequency in oneness, the divine plan, all that aligns with the sacred, all that aligns with the divine plan. Establish that frequency in any and every situation that you've been called to address. Whew, take a deep breath. You got this. You've been called for this, empath. You can do this. You can do it because you're divinely supported. You're not alone. Clear that energy. Whew, you got it. You got it. You got it. You can do it. So beautiful. Thank you, dear ones. All right. Finally, empaths, you are here for a reason, and that reason is sacred, and that reason is divine. You were born for such a time as this, and you are known, you are seen, you are celebrated, you are validated, you are valued, you are appreciated, and you are undergirded and you are uplifted at this time. You are divinely supported. You are divinely supported. Do not get distracted. You are divinely supported. Stay present. Stay the course. Stay inspired. Stay connected to your divine team. And know that your kindness matters. The way that you take your mission assignment seriously matters. The way you choose to embody the light is inspiring not only to other empaths and the humans in your environment, but the divine that works with your structure. They're so proud of you, inspired, and they love you so much. You are helping so many people, empaths. Your light is strong. You are the beauty of the universe. You are the beauty of God. You were born for such a time as this. And every experience you've ever been through matters, even though it was painful, a lot of it. You have recalibrated, or you are recalibrating, you are shifting and transmuting. And all the cycles that you've been through, all the experiences and patterns and pain and suffering has not been for naught. All that pain, you lifted it up out of you, out of your heart, out of your being. You laid it on the divine altar as an offering. The spirit realm heard you every single time you cried out. Your ancestors heard you every single time. The angels heard you. Your guardians heard you. God heard you. You are loved. You are known. You are seen. You are divinely supported. You matter. You are so important. I wish I could find the words, empaths. I can't find the words. I do my very best, but I cannot truly find the words to convey to you how special you are, how important you are, how integral you are to a divine plan that was created before you were even born, before you even incarnated on this earth. I wish I could find words. I guess it's not words. I guess it's a vibration. So I pray that I can dial into the vibration and the frequency that your unique heart and your unique structure need in order to capture the essence of what is being downloaded and what is being spoken to your heart and your soul right now. May you align with whatever vibration and frequency is required for you to capture the essence of this download and this message for you, so that you can stay the course and be inspired and be encouraged. And that you would always know that what you do matters and you are so important. You are an integral part of the ascension plan and process. You maybe never knew that. But your essence, your beingness, you being here right now at such a time as this, is so important. Stay the course, no matter what happens. If you're judged or attacked unfairly or defamed or accused of whatever, or people think you're fake, or they don't think you're spiritual, or they accuse you of not being in the light. I have a client, she's young and she has crystals, and her mother said, "You brought the devil into our home. You brought the devil into our home." Wow. Wow. Because she has crystals. something that the Creator put in the earth. It's a part of the earth, people, because she took something from the earth and brought it into the home. A blessing, something sacred, something God created. She brought the devil into the house. My goodness. My goodness. Humans still need to recalibrate to the highest level of God, creator, frequency. Humans still need to understand what has been divinely created is sacred. You know, some things have been used for darkness, devil energy, or demonic energy, but that doesn't mean that it wasn't sacred in its inception or creation. We've got a lot of work to do. There's still low mind, low vibration, low frequency on the planet. Nevertheless, stay the course. Stay the course, beautiful ones. You are the light. You are the truth. You've done the work. You're embodying light without judgment. You're carrying the truth and the essence of the spirit realm. And that's profound, and it can't be messed with unless you allow it to. Empaths, these are the messages that I have for you. I'm sending you so much love, so much light. I'm so grateful for you, Empath tribe. Just know that you are loved and you are seen and you are valued and you are known forevermore.